The Saints might have one of their biggest tests this season coming up this week against the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm Nick Underhill, and you're watching The Dot presented by Matt Bowers Auto Group. Now, the Eagles do a lot of things really well, and they were off to a hot start last year before collapsing in the final stretch of the season. And so far, they've been 50-50 to start this year. But the Saints are going to be going up against a really good rushing attack this week. They have Saquan Barkley at running back, who might be one of the most explosive running backs in the entire NFL. And then Jalen, who the Saints know well, is really good at running the ball at quarterback. The Saints are going to have to find a way to slow both of those guys down to have a shot to win this week. And stopping Hurts sometimes can be easier said than done. In the past, the Saints have had big issues with him. And Dennis Allen said despite having a new offensive coordinator in Kellen Moore, a lot of the stuff they're doing is still the same at that position.
There's a few nuances that are a little bit, maybe a little bit different that, Kellen's brought with him. But I see a lot of carryover in what they've done in the past. And look, I think certainly Hurts' ability to hurt you, no pun intended, with his feet makes him a significant challenge to have to deal with, whether it be he's perfectly capable of just drop back pass, throwing the ball from the pocket and delivering the ball on time. And yet when he begins to scramble, it makes life challenging in the back end.
Now, New Orleans spent a lot of time trying to revamp their run defense this offseason, and they did add some guys there. Bringing in Chase Young off the edge is also something that should be able to help with keeping Hurts contained to the pocket. But they're going to have to make sure they're on top of those things. Otherwise, it could be a long day for the defense. But as Allen said, the best way to keep a run offense in check is to score a lot of points on your side of the ball on offense. And if the Saints get off to a start like they did the last 2 weeks, the option to run might not even be there for Philadelphia, but they can't count on that. So it's going to be on that front to show that they've made that improvement from last year.